What's up, guys? You got Tab here. As I like to do with a lot of these things, I have my Lavender Town music playing in the background. I'm the mayor of Lavender Town, of all things ghostly and creepy, and people having seizures from the music. So, anyway, this is not any new news, I guess. I mean, this is like, what, 36 hours old or something? But, I'm on Subi.net, and there's new Mega Pokemon. Yeah. Uh, they're like cool, very, very cool. I wasn't really that excited for Pokemon X and Y. I'm not gonna lie. I was actually, when I heard that they were making another generation, I kind of sighed and rolled my eyes. But now that they're releasing all this new stuff, new fairy type, new Mega Pokemon, I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I mean, they have like a falcon, like, with flaming tattoos. I mean, how cool is that already? That, and look at this derpy Genesect up here at the top. Look at how derpy that thing looks. It looks like someone stepped on a Genesect. Every time I come to this page, I laugh at that. But anyway, okay, oh, so yeah, Mega Pokemon. I first saw this, and a lot of you don't really know me that well, but like I have sleeping problems, so I didn't get much sleep, and so I knocked out at like 4 o'clock one day, and I woke up at like 3 or 4 o'clock the next morning, and I was on my way getting back to sleep. Well, not on my way getting back to sleep, but I was about to go back to sleep, and I figured I'd check my subscriptions real quick, and people were posting stuff about Mega Pokemon. I'm like, I watched 1 or 2 things about it and then fell asleep halfway through one of Shofu's videos. And then I woke up the next morning, I'm like, wait, that was real? And then I'm looking at this and reading this stuff, and whoa, what is this? What? Go away. And I about shit a hammer. I'm not gonna lie. Look at the... Okay, we already knew that this Mew 3, Mew 2X thing, whatever you kids are calling it these days, we already know that this thing was a thing. But now it's Mega Mewtwo, it's not awakened form. And check out this. Mega Blaziken. Now I'll get to that one last, because that's, yeah. Mega Lucario, Mega Mawile, Mega Absol, and Mega Ampharos. That's what my brain just did. Just looking through these, my brain just turned into mashed potatoes. Mega Ampharos is probably my least favorite, just because it's like, it just looks like Ampharos threw on a wig and stepped on sat on a cotton ball, and they made it a Mega Pokemon. However, it is going to be Electric Dragon type, which is a great typing. We saw that in Zekrom. And it's going to have Mold Breaker as its ability, which is a pretty good ability. It avoids things like Volt Absorb and Levitate and stuff like that. Next, we have probably my next least favorite, which is Mega Absol. This thing looks pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it is one of my least favorite ones, it still looks freaking sweet. It's got freaking angel wings, but it looks like the devil. This thing is so cool. Absol is already one of my favorite Pokemon, and this thing is just amazing. It's got Magic Bounce, which is blah, ungodly good, because Magic Bounce is already one of the most annoying and the best abilities in the game. Like, seriously. Mega Absol. Look at it. It's got wings! It's got wings. It's got like an emo hairstyle. I like emo stuff. Emo stuff is cool. Mega Mawile. It's confirmed that Mawile in its previous evolution, well, regular Mawile is also going to be the Steel Fairy typing, as well as Mega Mawile. Steel Fairy. Fairy is strong against Dragon. Steel is resistant against Dragon. Dragons can't touch this thing. This thing is just gonna like eat up Dragonite alive. It's like Dragonite's gonna try to attack this thing, and its two mouth things are just gonna be like nom 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 nom, yummy dragon. And it's got huge power. What? Hello? If you don't know what that does, huge power doubles your attack stat. I'm... I don't have any words. I have sound effects, but I don't have words. Mega Lucario, with adaptability, which is pretty much its stab is ×2 instead of ×1.5, which is still a really good ability. And yeah, look at this thing. Look at this thing. It looks like Lucario just got a tattoo job and put its hands and feet into a bunch of blood and is walking out on a battlefield. That's what this thing looks like. It looks like a god. It really does. If Jesus came back as a Pokemon, this would be it. Definitely it. Now, I am going to talk about Mega Blaziken, which is what everyone is talking about. But first, I'm going to say this. The Pokemon Company has released some information about these things. And I guess they will, in fact, have enhanced stats. Lucario is going to have a higher base attack. Mawile is going to have a higher base attack, as well as these two are going to have a higher base attacks and speed and special attack accordingly. Now, Blaziken is the big deal of the show. It has speed boost as its mega form. It's going to have a higher attack stat. It's going to probably have a higher speed stat too. Blaziken is already Ubers with speed boost. If this thing has like a base 200 attack stat, will you please stop, stupid computer? It doesn't do that unless I try to record this. If this thing has like a base 200 attack stat, they're gonna have to have a tier above Ubers just for this thing. Which I am not complaining about. That is fucking amazing. Look at this thing. This thing looks like Jesus. This thing is just straight up God. Blaziken is so cool. And look at this. Oh, it's got flames coming out of its arms. It's got a horn. It's got wings on above its eyes. Like, whoa! Oh my god. These things are so cool. And they did say that Mega Mewtwo is going to have a higher special attack stat. I don't know how that's possible, because Mewtwo itself has, like, I think the third highest special attack stat, next to Deoxys Attack and Kyurem White. So that thing is going to be very powerful. This thing's going to be powerful. This thing's going to be powerful. This thing's going to go to OU. This thing... I like how I just said this thing's going to go to OU and not Ubers. I mean, it's Mawile still, but, I mean, it's still Mawile. That's the problem. These two are gonna be okay. I don't think this thing's gonna be that great. I mean, Cotton Ball Ampharos isn't gonna shine that much. I mean, who knows? It could be the best one. We don't know yet. But, I mean, a lot of people are complaining that these things are gonna be very overpowered. I agree with it, but I'm not upset about it. I'm actually happy that these things are in the game, and I'm really happy that they're buffing up the Pokemon and making them really cool and very powerful, because the metagame for 4th gen to 5th gen has stayed pretty much the same. I mean, I could go more into detail about that, but competitively speaking, I'm glad that they're buffing things up, because it's gonna more define the metagame, and we're gonna actually have to rediscover some of the things, you know, with this new fairy typing and stuff, with these new Pokemon, with these new abilities, new moves, new mega forms, and how to work around those. We're gonna have to do a lot more figuring out of the new metagame, rather than what we did from 4th to 5th gen, where we just kind of brought over the same thing and just applied it to the new Pokemon. No, these things alone might completely change the game competitively. We might be looking at a completely different game just because of these things alone. You never know. I mean, as far as balancing goes, yeah, a lot of these are probably going to go straight to Ubers. However, here's my speculation on the thing. These Pokemon need a special item in order to, quote, Mega Evolve. For example, Blaziken needs a Blazikenite, Lucario needs a Lucarionite, and so on and so forth. Which means that their held item would already be taken up. So, yeah, this Mega Blaziken might be cool and stuff, but it won't have the extra 30% damage of a Life Orb that the regular Blaziken does get. So, in a way, it's kind of a drawback. And also, we don't know how this is going to work yet, because they also said you need to go through a special process in order to get these Pokemon. So you might have to EV them a certain way, you might have to IV them a certain way. They did also say that not every, like, you can get a Torchic, but that one might not be able to Mega Evolve into the Mega Blaziken, even if it's holding the special item. So it might have to be a certain nature. It might, like I said, it might have to have certain EVs, IVs, it might have to have certain moves. And who knows, maybe it will have to have one move that this thing keeps popping up and pissing me off with, but it might have to have one move that you use in battle along with holding this item. So you'll have to take a turn to Mega Evolve and then de-evolve once you're called back. I mean, who knows? At this point, anything is possible. Game Shark and the Pokemon Company are throwing in so much stuff into this game, you never know what they're going to do with these things. Like I said, you might have to use a certain move to Mega Evolve during battle. And who knows, maybe that's not permanent. Maybe it only lasts 3 to 5 turns. And then your Pokemon will automatically de-evolve back into regular Blaziken or regular Lucario. So knowing that, you'll have to take a move, you have to fill up your item requirement, and it won't stay the Mega version for long. So, you know, going by that, these things might not go to Ubers. Hell, Mawile might still stay NU. Mega Mawile might still stay NU. Lucario might still stay OU. Blaziken's probably still going to stay Ubers just because Speed Boost is really good. Along with his Swords Dance compatibility. That's the reason why Sharpedo didn't get pushed up, is because it does not have a move like Nasty Plot or Swords Dance. Let's not get into that at the moment. Mewtwo is definitely going to stay Ubers just because it's a Mewtwo. Mawile still might stay NU, Mega Absol might stay RU, Mega Ampharos might stay NU or RU, whatever this thing is at. Who knows? I mean, like I said, maybe they can only stay Mega for 1 or 2 turns, maybe they stay it for the duration of the battle, but we do know that they do Mega Evolve during battle, so that would imply that they change back after the battle or after they're called in. So at this point, anything is possible. We don't know. But God, I'm excited. Look at these things. Look at these. These alone are making me buy this game. I wasn't going to buy the game until I actually saw these things. And I'm like, wow, I'm getting a 3DS now. That, and I want Super Smash 4. So, yeah. These really happened. These really happened, guys. They're releasing Mega Pokemon. And Ampharos, who got a wig and sat on a cotton ball. Yeah. That's it. I'm posting this on both of my channels. Check out both of them. Links will be in the description, along with my Skype name for battles and whatnot. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment what you guys think about this. I want to know. Because I'm pretty excited about it, to be completely honest. So, comment what you think. If you're excited. If you're not excited, explain why. Subscribe to see more content. I'll try to make a video of when the next news comes out, but that's kind of hard with the crappy computer that I have. But that's regardless. I'm rambling. Thanks so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.